In this video, we're going to go over a tip relevant to sales, really probably most relevant to the roles of the office manager, the marketing associates, anyone that might be doing inbound or outbound sales calls, like quote follow-up calls, or even in the context of a customer or prospect calling us to go over the different options for the quote that we had sent them. Some customers want some help kind of navigating the options, and that can happen in the context that I just described. One really good tip that another team member, he was doing some quote follow-ups recently, and he had experienced that the best order to go over the set of services within a quote is to go from the most expensive option down to the least expensive option. Okay, that allowed the customer, in a sense, to compare, okay, what's the most expensive option, and go down in price from there. Okay, that allows us to kind of anchor high. In a sense, anchoring is a negotiation term for saying a high price, so that relative to the high price, the other options are relative a lower price, right? And maybe relative that lower priced option now seems like a great solution, especially compared to the more expensive option. It also allows the customer to find something that's within their budget. Okay, so in this case, one thing or how he would have done this call is, either have called that customer or that customer would have called him. He would have gone through the options with that customer. He would have described, oh, this is the top rung Christmas lighting option. This is where we use commercial grade Christmas lights, custom cut them to your house. And this option is $1,119. Okay, give it a little pause, see the reaction, because their reaction is going to determine, okay, are they interested in, do they want that option, or oh, that's not really within my budget. Oh, that's fine, Miss Johnson. We also offer another top rung Christmas lighting option. We just use residential grade lights, and that allows you to save a few $100s. This option is $875. Same service. We're installing, removing, providing all the equipment, maintaining it. Does that option work better for you, or which option works best for you, the residential or the commercial grade? Again, you can give a little pause. Oh, no, that still doesn't work for me. That's a little out of our budget for this year. Oh, that's fine. We can offer you another option, which is the middle rung Christmas lighting. This option is going to use your equipment, but we're going to do the installation and removal. And this option is $554. They'll give clues on how they react to the price points or to the scope of work, if it's going to work for them or not. Okay, but this sequence of discussion that you're going to have with the customer, going from the most expensive to the least expensive, is going to give us several shots on goal to find an option that works for that customer, that's within their budget, and in a sense, anchoring high. It allows the later, the options that are discussed later to be relatively inexpensive, and potentially could work out better for that customer.